Hello YouTube, and welcome to the final episode of Path of Radiance. Before we continue, there is some stuff I wanted to show. Because I'm not going to have a better time to do it. So. You see all the illustrations of all the characters in the game. All the playable characters. This is where this is where you find their full body art. Now. And if you connect other games through GBA, you'll see more. I've obviously already showed those two, but I want to quickly show off trial maps. So actually, this current game is the longest I've taken in ages to play Path of Radiance, as both of these are, as you can tell, pretty long. Path of Radiance is actually, oddly enough, the only game where it's always taken me longer to play each time. So these are the two that you have unlocked by beating the game once. I believe, actually, I will unlock another trial map with this game completion. This will also allow me to show off one unit that you wouldn't otherwise get. Unfortunately, I won't be able to show off Grifka or Nasala, because the save does not have them. Because in the final chapter, you were able to choose between Tabar, Nasala, and Grifka to recruit. Obviously, in the save, I have Tabar. I'm just looking to see. Okay, I really only need to kill all 3 people. I don't... Oliver? Oh, he's a trial map character. There are some characters that you can unlock in trial maps by beating the game enough times, so we'll either unlock another character or a map with this completion. But I've gotten all of them. Also, this will quickly allow me to show off Boyd. So Boyd turns into a warrior. These are what I got his strength to be. So I did not get his, what's it called? The Cult Scroll effect. This is the Seers. He is better than, the map thing. If you've watched FE4, you'll recognize it. It's light and dark from FE4. Tabar is one of the best units in this game. Well, unfortunately, this game doesn't have a real easy way to get back to the main menu, so I actually have to reset. I just wanted to show that before we went on to the final chapter. I might check to see if there's anything more in there after I'm done, but probably won't have it in the YouTube video. I still have one more occult scroll. Who will I give it to? I don't think I care enough. I'm gonna be honest. After this conversation, I'll take a quick look so you guys can see all the final unit levels. So tomorrow's the day we'll take out the capital. I'm ready. Woo! It doesn't matter how hard a fight you're facing may be. I always feel excited the night before. I'd like to tell you how wrong that is, but I can't. I can't seem to calm my nerves either. We're gonna win, you know. King Dayan won't survive the day. I wonder. Are you two on guard duty? Oh, it's you. Hey, Hike. Do you have some need of the king? Yeah, will you tell him I'm here? We will. Wait here. So tomorrow is it. Did you come by to check on our preparations? You know me too well. You're not gonna circle the capital, you're going to circle the capital and ensure there's no airborne enemies to escape. That's clear, isn't it? Yes, I think encircling the capital is a good idea. We'll guard the west and take care of the airborne combat as well. Phoenicia's and Kilvas' armies are unbeatable in that regard. Kilvas is gonna help out? Of course. After what we saw in the dungeons of Gritna Tower, we all agreed that King Ashnard must pay. Rayson and Leanne helped to sway certain opinions. It was tough, but in the end, we understood what needs to happen. That having been said, the crows are traitorous by nature. If worst comes to worst, it may just be us hawks out there. That'll be enough. At least I know I can rely on you. Well, to be perfectly honest, I wouldn't mind a chance to remove Ashtar's head from his shoulders. It's just like the time I fought the Black Knight. You're being kept away from the main fight. My apologies, Hawk King. That's alright. But if you find yourself overwhelmed, give me a call. Understood? And as for you, Rayson, I'm sure you're tired of hearing this, but I know, be careful, don't die. I'm not gonna leave Leanne and my father all alone. Nestling, it appears they're discussing tomorrow's battle. Should you join them? No, I think not. It's just a barn after all. He doesn't really want help from Kilvas anyways. The Hawk King may not care, but Prince Rayson would surely feel that you had betrayed him yet again, Nestling. What? Oh, and dear Lady Leanne as well. If you were to flee in the face of an enemy, it would break her heart. It would be so sad. Senile old crow. You think if you bring those two into it, I'll do as I've been told and fight? Curse you. I'll actually do it in the prep. It's easier to see there. Princess, it's time. It's right there. You can see the capital. Father, Mother, my Lord Uncle. Your Lucia has returned. Our soldiers are in formation and awaiting your word, Princess. For good or ill, this will be our final battle. Before they march, would you speak to them? What? You want me to address the troops? This fight will determine if Ashnard falls and if we can return to our beloved homeland. Today, Princess, we risk all. Giving men the courage to fight is the duty of a leader. I don't know how well I'll do, but I will try. Hear me, brave fighting men of Crimea. Much have you lost in service to your land. Hear me, beloved friends of the lagoon. You too have given all for our fair cause. Hear me, my trusted company of old. You men of Grail that see me to this day. I stand before you, made of flesh and bone. Alive because you risked your lives for me. A word cannot my thanks express in kind. We march today into the jaws of fate. Our enemy lies and wait over this field. From the morrow, Ashnard lives no more. My fondest dream is to among you walk and give you each my heartfelt thanks again. Let not this dream dissolve in despair. We will defeat the dreaded King of Dane. We will reclaim this land we hold so dear. Lend me your strength. Lend me your willing hearts. Today we make our fate for good and all. One life can make a mark upon this world. One life can move the wheel of history. Be that one life. Fight well, fight brave, fight true. Where did that come from? That was magnificent. Seems the princess, too, has grown stronger. But suddenly we grow into the rules we're given, isn't it? Valencia will make a splendid queen. That's just what Nasir said. What? It's true. Stop it. Don't give me that. I can't believe. Don't give me that. I can't believe what I just heard. Nasir said it, right? Whew, that's a relief. I thought the world had gone mad. Stupid cat. Alright, let's go. This ends today. I'm ready. I have everything I need. Very well, we're ready. Say, Ike, this is the end of the end, you know? So rather than just giving orders, why don't you say a word too? I think Princess Valencia said enough. I want to hear what you have to say, brother. Father always did it, didn't he? You want me to say something, like a father would have done. Uh-huh. And then I forget that gives you the option. Hey there. Before this final battle, there's only one thing I want to tell all of you. I don't want any of you dying. Remember, you only have one life. At a time like this, it doesn't matter what our blood ties up. We are family. That's what my father always used to say. And today, for the first time, I understand why he said it. Because we are family. So if you don't want to cause your family any grief, then live. Don't drop your guard. Don't turn your back. Use every drop of your strength. Our road has been long, but it ends today. Let's liberate Crimea and free our friends and their families from Dan's tyranny. And in Crimea, the crew of Tellius, rail mercenaries. Move out! Attack! We're being attacked! The Kazakh is fallen! The Crimea army cannot be stopped! Here's this is the end, Your Majesty. Please use the rear gate to withdraw. We will cover your retreat. I'm not leaving. But if we lose, Your Majesty, the Dan bloodline itself will be lost. Are you saying I will lose? Is that what you wish to say? Of course not. In dire straits. It is merely an act of prudence, Your Majesty. I humbly ask that you consider the continuance of the bloodline above all else. Of course, your judgment is the value of the 13th generation of Dan's royal family is not as high to one things. I am Dan. If I have been destroyed, then let Dan be destroyed with me. Your Majesty, that is, I have no need of inconsistent. You're an obstacle. No, wait. Majesty, my sole desire is the rule of your strength. The weak perish and the strong live on. This is the law of nature. It is the law the goddess herself created when she forged this world. Here's that further conversation. Don't waste the time. Now, even if His Majesty desires it not, I will remain content. I cannot allow the legacy of Day in the end. Tell me, Bryce. My father's retained, were you not? For the 15th year of my life, so 20 years until his death, I did serve him faithfully. The thing that killed my father was not plague, nor was it another illness. It was me. But that doesn't end there. There was my stepmother, too. Every brother who stood to be a legitimate heir. All of them died by my hand. Still determined to protect me. This truth. I am. Even knowing now, as I do, you are still your father's son. The blood of Dan's kings flows in me. All that remains. I live. Such loyalty to the rules. Again, there's actually, yep, he is the second cameo of this game. We had Jill's father and now him. So there's nothing in this world but humans. And I will have Ike fight him because there was a special conversation with Ike. Because he was one of the 4 riders with Ike's father. And Kamara as well. Hey, look out! Is that... Alicia, get back! What are you doing? Ashnard. What did you say? That is the King of Dayan? It's been a long time, Princess Crumb. look quite different than you did the day I took my father and mother down the path. I can hardly believe you're the same little girl who did nothing but tremble and stare at me. Craven, I've returned to see you defeated. I will no longer allow you to treat Crimea any way you please. Ha ha ha! How brave and noble of you. However, you are not the one I seek. Ah! Lucia! Are you the one they claim is the son of Gawain? King Ashnard of Dig. Your treachery dies on my blade. I see that blade in your hand. It is a sacred blade, is it not? You won't have a blade that can pierce my armor. I'm not a smart famous blade. It's the wield of lack of skill. The greatest sword is nothing but blunt and steel. Don't worry. You will see for yourself how blunt it is. I expect good things from you someday. Well, you see, before you were my elite and soldiers. How will you deal with them? I'm looking forward to watching you. Don't disappoint. Hold! This is the first final chapter without casual mode that I ever did. Radiant Dawn, I'm pretty sure, is my first casual. Is my first no. Nope, never mind. I was about to say it was my first game where the end game was inside. No, that was Shots of Force, yeah. Any of you whose arms remember what it is like to battle, step forth. I would take your strength now. Not worth having another losing condition. Oh, you can only do the forge once per chapter. I forgot about that, so only Jill apparently has forge time. Doesn't matter. My Lord Ike, I will go and command our forces battling day in the city streets. I will see you once all is done. Very well. Link King Ashnard to me. Understood. So, maybe like you said that you gotta recruit like Good Royal. Or something like Good Royal. They don't immediately join me. It's like turn 2 or 3. So I'm literally gonna move. So, this chapter. Big. The right side I will literally leave to Tabarn. The center I will leave to Ike, and the left will be everybody else. Most of the chapter will be handled just by Ike. Ike is good enough that he can literally wipe out armies. Either this game is really easy or he's just one of the best units in the franchise. I don't know. It helps that he has an amazing weapon. So yeah, I wanted to give her some forged steel axes. Sure. She's strong enough to survive. I have faith in her. If I kill Astrid in the final chapter, well, that would be so sad. But that's just how it goes. And you are forced to take an effort. I know why. You're forced to take an effort. Which I think is like. Oh, I suppose you want to see Ashnard's stats, don't you? I suppose I should show those. Pretty cool sword. It weighs a lot though, so he has barely any attack speed. It has good might. But again, even Ike's sword weighs a lot. But his attack speed is still enough faster to double. In fact, his attack speed of 8 is actually still good with the its 18 might is not quite as good, but it's only 2 worse. Notice how Ashdod has no capped stats. He does not move in the lower difficulties. If you were in hard mode or above, again, the above only being available in the Japanese version. I swear, if you use silence so you're the enemy general, huh? Much younger than I had imagined. My age matters not. Hellas will be ours this day. We will not relinquish it so easily. But allow me to introduce myself. As befits a warrior, I am Bryce of Dale, and I am knight of the real mercenaries. Now let us begin. You fooey maker. Anyways, did you see what I was going to say before I had sheer panic? Master Ike, by surveying the field, I believe it would be likely that we may incur a high rate of casualties. May I suggest calling in aid from one of the other battalions? A single warrior can make all the difference. So Ashdod has multiple phases, but we only get the first phase. He does not move in the lower, anything below hard mode. And in the second phase, he touches the medallion and goes this way. Pretty cool. I've watched it online. It's pretty cool. But I wasn't confident enough in my build list to do it for this one. I'm killing the dragon here. Sheriff's down. Like that. Yeah, well, I gave her a level up. An almost perfect one as well, actually. But does it fully restore all health? Critical, please. Ah, 2 souls in a row. I expect one of those 4 to die. Oh no, if Mist gets silenced, I'm gonna literally be dead. Yay! No one's blocking you this time, Bryce. After all this, it can't end here. It will not end here. Chania, save yourself. Don't worry about anything. We will not be defeated. I believe in you. I will not despair. Okay, so a retreat. I am so lucky you couldn't reach this. Yeah, I didn't even think that through. Ha! I really didn't think that through now, did I? Nice. Yeah, this ain't going well. This ain't going well. Oh, yeah, he has an axe. Hey, there's a lot of enemies here, and I don't really know the best way to kill them. Honestly, all the enemies on the right side are just going to attack Ike, so... Sorry to have kept you waiting, but now that I'm here, you can breathe easier. I promise you that King Dan will fall at my hands. I will send to Barn. The other one's a little bit more complicated. Not bashy, isn't it? Okay. He's gonna be too late. I don't give a crap. I've been beaten. It can't be. I want to know how to do stuff up there. Well, I see. I forgot it was Brave Axe for a second. Man, this is the most disastrous this chapter's gone in a long time. Thankfully, the barn's here now. Boom. Nice. Nice. I've cleaned it all up, though. That was an accident. Oh well, that's okay. I think the Bryce is good. So. Boom. I had a feeling something good was going to happen, so I said boom. Cool! Your name was Bryce, was it not? You fought a good fight. As did you. I commend you. Your style of fencing is unique. Who is your teacher? My father, Rail. I thought I recognized the style. You truly are Galen's. See it now. The resemblance is strong. Farewell, knight. Speed wheel in the final chapter. How very useful. Am I right? Or am I right? That's more funny, honestly, to me than using Aether on a flippin' door. And I find that hilarious, honestly. Dragon Slayer 3000! Nice! Can he reach? Oh. It didn't look like he could, but he can. At the end of this turn, I'm fully restoring HP. I'm using the SGL staff now. I don't want Miss to get silenced, so yeah, kill. Murder. And honestly, as long as they can cause no harm, they can stop. Yep, everybody else can stop moving for all I care. This is I can miss. They're the only other units I want to move. Full level up, holy cow. Honestly, this final chapter is pretty easy if you have a level 2029. Ike is all you need. What can I say other than we like Ike? I can't believe we've killed off 2 units in this one chapter alone. I never did show off everybody's final levels. Oh well. Not important enough, I don't think. Nice! Awesome, now it's time for me just to rush Ike up to Ashnard. Does he have Nile? Nihil? I don't know how to pronounce it. Actually, I do want to... Nope, Tabarn will kill the dragon. Tabarn the Dragon Slayer. I actually will bring everybody up a little bit further. I've already moved Mist, so I hope I don't need healing this turn. In other words, don't do anything stupid! I love how he still uses a thunderstorm this far in the game. He's that powerful. Sure you are better. Okay, I will wipe out most of that army. He's not asleep. I was gonna say, I just put to sleep on Mage. As I said to me face the last while. Oh, my dog just had a good long stretch. I wasn't young, just good stretch. If you didn't know, pretty much every time I record in my basement, and I have my dog at my feet. Very comfortable. For her. Not always comfortable for me, but I don't care. Either in deal. Oh well. Nice. Aether to heal. You may be saying, oh, but he's already 2 down. He doesn't need to. Yes, he does. He needs to heal. Nice. Nice. There we go. Heal. You're not gonna lie, this is actually the weakest side I've seen in ages. Yeah. As unfortunate as that is to hear, it's true. This is That's unfortunately a little disappointing, but oh well. Either or critical. How about neither? Yep, this chapter's essentially done. Though, if you guys are wondering. This is it. This is the final chapter. And the first time I played it, I had a lot of casualties as well, so I was like, okay, that was tough. The second time I played it, I was like, really? This is it? And that's what I found. That's what I found out about the Leslie Reinhardt. It's the second phase in the US version. If you're on a Maniac, or hard Japanese, I was like, what? Are you kidding me? Seriously? 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 There's stuff that you only get in higher difficulties? In a final level of all things? I understand, like, certain enemies occasionally, like having some reinforcements only in hard mode and stuff like that. But literally, the main challenge of the final level? It's ridiculous. I could be being mobbed by Ashnard right now if this is hard mode. It's Ashnard is really scary, from what I can gather in hard mode. Aether. I'll have to barn kill it. No. That'll work. I only want Mist close enough so that she can use the physic if I can get Aether. Aether is all it takes. Honestly, one Aether could probably end this. Which is pretty cool. Good level. On this side, because there isn't a sword in this side. That was a promoted unit. It just did 0 damage. He just hit Ike and Ike is just like, yeah, what's up? But it's 27 defense because right now he's using 5 defense. So those 25 defense is just like, yeah, what's up, man? I'm doing pretty cool today. How about you? Kill all the non-Ashnard enemies. Look how huge Ashnard is. It's just like, wow. Boom! Bows still work against Tabarn and Nasala. They can do serious damage still. Hey! So, normally I have a 60 HP Ike. I don't. He's a weakling. He's baby. Baby Ike. Ike baby. I wish enemy faces were so hard. Biggest complaint about this game. Combat animations are off and it still took 26 seconds. Fire Emblem game, a modern Fire Emblem game should take only about 20 hours with combat animations off. And everything on fast. Everything is on fast and it still takes me 25 hours. That's not good. Everything off and on fast. It should be faster than this. On second playthroughs, Onwards and Radiant Dawn, you can literally turn off all animations. So not even map animations will go. So like a unit will literally just walk up to another one and boom! The combat's already happened. That is actually the main reason I'm doing second. Oh, there. You've done well to have grown so strong. At last I've gained a foe worthy enough to test my sword. Excellent. Enjoy my might to your hearts. See how his certain shields all the way down there. He will literally move to Ike. And all, you know, not this difficulty. Well, and easy. And I do think it's important to note that I will be playing the lowest difficulty in Radiant Dawn, because unlike Path of Radiance, they actually didn't add a new lower difficulty. They just didn't localize the difficulty names correctly, but that's something I will complain about when I get to Radiant Dawn. And yes, I will be complaining about how the difficulty names were not localized correctly to how they should be. Let's do it! I remember that stance well. So your father taught you swordplay, did he? Oh, very happy. Mad King Ashtar, I will cut you down with this blade and end your reign of terror. You cut me down? Good! If you possess the strength to do so, so be it. Process! You talk about. That was more damage than I thought would happen, honestly. I only want to see Ike's combat animation. Huh? Yeah, Aether, I'm glad you don't see that animation. Nice! So cool. This is the first game I think I turned off combat animations on. So it's actually really cool to be able to see the combat animations in this game. Nice. Because here's the thing, in the 3DS games you can skip them. You can't. Skip individual things. I can get Grayson to miss. Actually, have Ike attack multiple times when he is hit. Because currently, the reason I'm going to have Ike attack now during this player phase is because, well, he's not going to be absolutely murdered for doing it. I don't like how much damage Ashnard does. Not a fan. Okay, so he heals 6. Ike does how much? 9? I'm not sure how much Ike does. Hey, this is it. Excellent. Excellent. So good. More! More, I say! This time of the sunshine. See, that line of dialogue saying more and more doesn't make sense if you don't have the second phase. Now, it is truly over. Anna, stay back. The King's Mount is still alive. Stay back! Anna! No! is it? I really think that takes away from the emotional moment. But I don't care. I like you. No, it can't be. Ashnar's mount was a wyvern, wasn't it? What are you doing? Be patient, please. There's something I want to try. Racing, that's... Then told me that the dragon's proof only be warped, so he sent me the ladder of rebirth. Rashi, you know who I am? Yes, you recognize me. You were made to suffer because of me. Sorry. Rashian. And let's return to Goldoa. The two of us. Together. I'll go anywhere, my love. As long as it is with you. And from this day forward. Rashian. He's one of the dragon tribe? Yes. In case it is not clear, Rajian is dead. That is something that was not clear to me the first time I played, and that confused me in Radiant Dawn. Ah! Is that... No, dang. Ah! Here it is! What is it, miss? Did you find something? Medallion, Ike. Medallion. I finally have it back. Miss, that medallion is... Yeah, I know. Grayson, yeah. What? Here. Oh. Medallion belongs in the center of this forest. My mother is already holding it for Julio. There, you take it. Thank you, daughter of Elena. In the memory of my departed sister, I accept the medallion from you. Woo! An Iron Man successfully completed. Oh man! But I'll get more into that during the credits. There's still more to go. They do this genealogy. The ending of this game is essentially genealogy style. If I remember correctly, you talk to every group of character. It's not like most Fire Emblem games where just at the end of it, like, shows what the characters go on to do because they plan a sequel. So the ending is very genealogy-esque. So you get all the characters, so it's like, thank you for helping, and blah, 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 blah. Get out of here, go home. A very genealogy style. For the past year, we've been focused on winning this war. I stand here today as a testament to your fortitude. I understand this will never suffice. I wanted to take a moment to say something to you all. Thank you. I hope I may continue to rely on you. There's only one place for me, Ike, and it's by your side. You feel so much, like nothing more than if Commander Grail needs. It's a long road to travel. Anyways, seeing the pass over so quickly. I'm finally over. We did. Didn't we? I'm sure Brown will be proud of us. Ike! I mean Commander Ike! I'm gonna keep practicing so liking me better than ever. Thanks for having faith in me. Finally, it's over. At long last, we can return to a life without war. Praise the goddess. Suppose you want some kind of congratulations? Right? Too bad. You're a snot-nosed whelp, and I'm still better than you. Don't ever forget that. I've done more work here. I'll be leaving you shortly. If you have need of my services, you know how to reach me. Lucia, I've had to wait a long time. I finally fulfilled my contract. The mission is complete. I'm alright. On behalf of all of Crimea, my departed father, mother, and uncle, I thank you once again. Stop, come on. Will you please stop doing that? Pardon? I think I've gotten used to a few of those noble customs and whatnot, but I still can't handle them out. It makes me antsy. Makes me too. Oh, glorious day of sweet victory! Praises upon the day the gods did see fit to send Sir Ike to save our land. Thank you, General Ike. Because of you, we better understand how to best serve Princess Alicia. Through your strength, the dark clouds that blanketed Crimea have been dispelled. From this day forth, we will give all, to see the restoration of this land and its people. General, you are Crimea's savior. For your meritorious service, I salute you. Huzzah! Nay, 1,000 huzzahs! Oh, I'm glad that's over. When I saw King Day and I was sure I was done for that you tortured me. But you were a boy. Thank you. Now I can see my family once more. When I get back to the countryside, I'm going to boast to all my family and friends that I fought under you. Margot and I are going to stay here and open up a salon. With Radiance undergoing reconstruction, there are going to be a lot of people moving about. We'll open an inn with good food and drink, and fruit butter on every table. We'll reach in no time. World-class inn! We'll let you know whenever everything's all set up. Drop in any time. We'll even give you special rates. Maybe we should call it General Ike's Inn. I think you should call it World-class Inn. General Ike, I'll be taking my leave of you for the time being. You must return to Radiance and present a report on the war's outcome. Aren't you going to take Radiant soldiers with you? Well, that's quite a few. Though the war may be over, it'll take many weeks to see the country secure. I spoke with the princess earlier, and she asked that I may help if possible. So I'll leave them in your care a little while longer. We really do owe Benjamin a lot, don't we? In the end, we have not only you, but a whole battalion of reinforcements. General Zelgius and his troops are the reason we were able to minimize casualties during the final battle. Ada's men took care of the retreating Danes and allowed us to focus on the enemies before us. No matter the assistance you had, the victory fell as a result of your strength and leadership. There are two people who will be very pleased to learn your triumph. Please give my thanks to both the Apostle and Scepter. I plan to go and thank them myself. Understood. Farewell, General Ike. I look forward to seeing you again. Farewell. Hey! Ike! Hey, handsome. I've decided to return to the service of Benny's tank systems. Cool beans, huh? Oh, I love you so much, Ike. Thank you so very much. I'll see you around. I think maybe I may try to start over Megan. Maybe it's too much soon. But I just want to live as a more reasonable life. Because I'm tired of men threatening to break my knees. Goodbye, Ike. Goodbye, General Ike. The war has given me the confidence to enter the service of the Benyon Knights. Good unit. Thank you so much. Devdon is glad all fighting is stopped. Devdon prefers the peace and quiet. War is not good for anything. Well, we're going home. All of our desert friends are waiting for us. Well, we have some stories to share with them. Good and Bale. Perhaps the gap between us has... War is horrible. To Maybe we've gained something of value after all. But I mean, when you come with your dreams, we can sit and talk, no fight. Are you leaving already? Yep, I'm out of here. You guys have important guests today. I'm married to the king. Guests? He's talking about us. We're taking my father to visit Gallia for a while. The heritage lives somewhere near Forest, after all. Ron spoke with King Kanagas on our behalf. We're not returning to Serenus? Well, we made our peace with the Apostle. We're ready to live there. We'll be able to return someday. We all can like you. Both come to understand and respect each other. You may be right. Are you ready? We should be leaving soon. Rivka, but you're dead as well. Gallia is a very special place to me. I'd like to visit again someday if I may. Come whenever you are able. King will be pleased to see you. And one more thing. Gallia will not spare any effort in aiding Crimea's reconstruction. We will be sending supplies and workers to you shortly. It is much appreciated. Oh, wait, recent. Yeah. What is it? Do you think you can touch him down in last time? Of course. Go ahead. Not your hand. Alright. Thank you very much. Is that enough? Yes. I wanted to say goodbye. Thank you. You too. Well, I'd also like to give our heartfelt thanks to your parents as well for fulfilling the hopes of our sister. Yes. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I must admit that you've done well. You are a good fighter. Too good to leave with these rail. We'll leave again. Well, it's about time for us to take wing. We've built quite a close bond, haven't we? This is true. We're especially grateful for your help in the Serenus Forest. The next time you're visiting the southern coast, you're in the Phoenicians. The entire country will celebrate your arrival. Catch you in the hot tub, huh? That would be fun. I'm interested in what kind of foods you eat. We collect berries from the trees and peaks. No, they are fine. The juices and desserts made from it are beyond compare. We have ocean delicacies. I'll treat you. We have everything. I'll pass on the desserts, and I'll take the extra helpings of meat. Leave it to me. I hate to interrupt your playful chat, but I thought I should tell you. You don't have to visit Kills-Us. It's a policy not to invite Bjorn into our home. Unless they pay well. Ah, King Kills. Despite all of your posturing, you came to our aid in the end. You turned out to be a better ally than I dared hope for. Keep your foolish tongue inside your foolish head. And don't tell anyone. You have a reputation. Farewell. But I'm serious about Phoenicians. Come, we're already done. General, your tribes are in your debt. We are grateful. Please take care. If you ever need the king eyes, fire a flaming arrow from a high place, and I'll see it come fly. That is if I'm not busy on an errand for the king. Ah, the Lucy didn't speak. General Ike, I will never ever forget you. Thank you for showing me the error of my ways. I'm just glad it's finally over. Maybe now I can get some sleep. Things are going to be rough in day two. I'm heading back. It's my homeland after all. I have played my part. All that remains is for me to take leave from this place. History will judge my actions. Must have been the others every day. I think I've been able to go with them. Thank you for everything, General. I hope they packed enough food. I'm hungry. Grimby is an interesting place. I've decided to travel today. Perhaps fate will bring us together again. Anna, we've been both enemies and allies. Thanks to you, Rajan was saved. So was I. Thank you. Well, saved. He was able to revert back to out of beast form, out of dragon form. So you were with the King Dayan because you were trying to save Rajan? Yes. Rajan is the most important thing in my life. Some 19 years ago, he said he wanted to broaden his knowledge and left Goldoa. He never returned. That is not the true reason why he left, actually. There is another reason he left, and that is dead, Radiant Dawn. I finally found him. It's too late. He'd been so twisted that he was no longer able to recognize me. I wanted to be near him. With this year's help, I too came to Dayan. My father. Maybe it's because I never saw his body. It doesn't feel like Nasir's really dead. It's like he's out there somewhere. Have you forgiven him? He does not need my forgiveness, except for that one moment when I learned of his deception. I never thought it was an enemy. That's good. Are you returning to Goldoa, Anna? Yes. Let's help Rajan return to his hometown. Must help the body of Rajan return. Rajan is also the prince. Take care. In my regards to Naga. Thank you. I will. That is the one error where that's the one place where the localization makes it not very clear what actually happened. The war is over. The Guardian people will suffer bravely the harsh day of occupation have at last regained their freedom. The same primaries have a saying, no matter how harsh the winter, spring will ever follow. This popular proverb proves true, as the warm winds of change begin to blow across the countries. The war has left the country in ruins. People rise from the ashes, take the first steps towards rebuilding the nation. Though once scorned and despised as subjects, and the youth put aside the past, they come to the aid of their neighbors. The Crimeans never forget his galleon that fought beside them and helped free them from the yoke of daily oppression. Led by the examples of Valencia and her retainers, Crimea begins to transform into the land of its king and country. A land where they ordinarily do live together in harmony and equality. As the reconstruction efforts progress, the administrative government announces the deployment of Valencia as a new king. Now, the day of her crowning arrives. I'm so tired I could fall over. Peace is all well and good, but it sure is busy. We're rebuilding a country that was completely just devastated by war. It's bound to be tough. You're right. I bet Princess Valencia and the people in the palace are twice as busy. Speaking of Valencia, what's she doing? She's in that room over there, surrounded by court officials. They seem really busy. I feel so sorry for her. As long as she's getting at least a little bit of rest, I'm not worried. But she probably isn't. Maybe if I sang her a lullaby. Ah! Oh no. I forgot. You forgot what? I gave the medallion to Raisin, but I forgot all about the glider. Galder. I don't know how to pronounce it. Ike, what should we do? Hey. Yeah. We never did find out who Altina is, did we? She was the only one who could sing the Galder. Oh, when things calm down, we'll have to head out and search for her. Is that Altina you speak of? One of the three who defeated the Dark God? Hey! Saffron! So you made it, did you? I arrived mere moments ago. Let me congratulate you on a successful end to your journey. Thank you. Please, tell me, do you know who Altina is? Of course. Altina founded my homeland of Benyon. Oh, then it was a mistake. We can't give a song to somebody who died so long ago. There is one who yet shares both bloodline and name, the true heir of Altina. Who is it? Samaki, Kirsch Altina. None other than the Apostle herself. The Apostle? Is this something everyone in Benyon would be aware of? No. There are very few who know that name. Why do you ask? The Apostle is Altina. Oh, I'm so relieved. And exhausted, too. I'm going back to my room. See you later, Saffron. That was rather sudden. Did I say something to cause her distress? No, nothing like that. It's just that so much has happened between Benyon and Serenus. Would you tell me about it? I would hear what you have to say on this matter. Sure. To tell the truth. I see. The assassination of the Apostle, the Serenus massacre, and the use of the medallion to revive the Dark God. All of it was part of national security. It's the conclusion we came to. Why is that? For many years I have walked in these lands, watching, listening. Never will I uncover what you have found. Never you have presented me with this information. I don't know what to say. I merely fulfilled the hopes of my father and mother. Now, you speak from hindsight. Rescuing Princess Crimea, winning the Apostles' trust, defeating King Dane. With the Guru at your side, no less, you have accomplished all of these miraculous things. Had trusted and valiant companions on my side. It was only through their support that I was able to do these things. Humble one, eh? Now then, before I return home, may I hear the ladder of release? I must convey it to the Apostle. You will do that? None of you can leave Crimea. New queen, need your strength. I suppose that will be the case for a little while. A little while? You're the hero of Crimea, General Ike. If you wish it, no post will be beyond your reach. I don't care about any of that. trouble there, Strife. And I don't see the value of being some fancy lord. When the country's safe, I'm giving up everything, going back to being a simple person. True. You are. There's something strange. Yes. It's very. That's enough. I'm so sorry. Despite all appearances, you're really quite rude. Commander? May I have a minute? Sure. What is it, Titania? Princess Alencia. It's Queen Alencia, isn't it? The court ministers want Queen Alencia and you to come out onto the balcony and greet the people. What? Greet the people? Me? Yes, you. That's what I was asked to do. Now hurry up and get going. Hey! Tanya, nuts. Why do I? Listen. The people of Crimea wish to see their hero and sing his praises, even if the hero himself protests. If they want a greeting, surely their good Queen Valencia would suffice. I'll go speak to her. Thus, do heroes give birth to new chapters in history? Ike, I doubt if you've even noticed. Your story, the everyday mercenary who becomes a hero, will awaken ugly appetites and ambition in many. It will be the cause of strife and discord throughout the land. I'm certain Ashnard saw the truth in this. In a way, Ashnard's dream may have been fulfilled. The seeds of war have indeed been sown across the continent. It appears your trials are just beginning, my gallant young hero. May the goddess ride with you. I love how that scene there is the first time you actually hear the Fire Emblem theme in the entire game. It's glorious.
What's wrong? Everyone's waiting to see you.
I'm nervous. I've spent my whole life in hiding. It's just no one ever taught me how to rule a kingdom. I don't think I'm ready to be their queen. I don't think I'm ever really going to be ready.
What's the matter with you?
Ike, stop it. How can
Did anyone teach you how to hire mercenaries?
No, but that's not the same.
How to win back lost allies? How to win back your lost kingdom?
That's different.
No, it's not. You've done such an amazing job, and I think you always will.
I see.
All right. Come on. We'll do this together.
Thank you, my Lord Ike. I am so blessed to have met you.
And so it was that in the spring of the year 646, Alencia Rydell Crimea saw peace return to her homeland. In the years to follow, the story of Queen Elincia and her noble hero Ike spread across the land and inspired the songs of many a wandering troubadour.
Woo. Well, that's Path of Radiance. So this was my 4th Fire Emblem game. The ones I played before it were Awakening. Awakening was my first one. Then I had Fates. I chose Birthright. And then Shadows of Valentia. All 3 of those went casual. I was afraid to do Classic. I was afraid of losing units. I never thought I would ever do an Iron Man. Well, I didn't even know what one was back then. About 6 months ago, I went back into my original Awakening save. It wasn't 6 months ago, about 9 months ago. I went into my original Awakening save. And I opened it up and I didn't even know how to promote people. I had promoted 4 units, that's it. Fates was better, but still. I didn't do a very good job of promoting people. In fact, I had to switch to Phoenix mode for the final 2 chapters. By the final 2, I mean 27 and end game. You can't save in between them. But I couldn't even beat chapter 27 without Phoenix mode. My units weren't good enough. They weren't even close to good enough. Shadows of Valentia, I didn't even originally beat. I didn't actually beat Shadows of Valentia until last year, in 2020. I waited a whole year. Because I started in December 2018. That is when I was first introduced to Heroes and very quickly splurged and bought Awakening. Because I thought it was fun. So, at that point in time, I was in a hype of Fire Emblem 3 Houses is coming out this year. I wonder what else I should play. And I was like, oh, a lot of people really like Path of Radiance, and I really like Ike. He seems really cool. Let me play Path of Radiance. And I played the first couple of chapters. Then I did exactly what I did with this LP. I put it down for a while. And then when I picked it back up, I picked it back up in June 2019. I beat it in a week. And then I beat Radiant Dawn the week after. They were my first 2 games where I didn't have the choice to do casual. And I let a lot of people die in Path of Radiance. I barely reset. I was on the easiest difficulty, and holy cow, it showers you with Rose XP, and my unit levels in this game, they were really no worse than my first ever playthrough. I just wasn't good. Radiant Dawn, some chapters that I'm gonna literally, there are chapters that I'm gonna literally do in 2 turns in my Iron Man that I spent a day on. In fact, actually, there's one chapter, Chapter 2.5. Sorry, Chapter 2 Endgame. I'm actually gonna do it twice. I'm gonna do it 2 different ways. I'm gonna show how to cheese it. I'm gonna show how to do it in 2 rounds. But I'm also gonna play it legitimately as it's intended. Let me just say, Chapter 2 Endgame is one of my favorite chapters of the franchise, just because there are so many different solutions to it. There are so many different possibilities, and I will show the easy way out and this is still easy, but it's not as easy way out. Though the save I will continue on will be the easy way out. After these games, I After I beat Tellius, I played 3 houses. Then after 3 houses, I was content. I had no real desire to really explore out to the rest of the franchise. Because I owned 7, 8, and 11 on the Wii Virtual Console. And in fact, I actually technically tried FB7 before I even played Fate, so I was like, not my thing. So, about a year ago today is when I first played FE7. Okay, it's just a song. Now you can see the lyrics now. It was, I think, literally a year ago today that I decided to expand, because at that point I'd already played 3DS, the 4 most recent games in these 2. I'd already played 6 out of 10. So I was like, no, sure. I own FE7. I have nothing else to do. It's 1 in the morning. I have nothing else to do. I'm gonna get goldfish, and I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna play Fire Emblem 7. I fell in love with it. I loved it. I had a blast with it. FE7 may not be one of my favorite Fire Emblem games anymore, but it is the first game I played. It was really the first game I played that really allowed me to explore the franchise more. I immediately followed it up by playing Binding Blade. I still am in love with Chapter 24 of Binding Blade. I love that chapter. Playing Sacred Stone side and hated Shadow Dragon. Hated New Mystery of the Unblocked. Trust me, my opinions on those games have become much kinder over time. Remember, my opinion on all Fire Emblem games has become kinder. Then I played Fire Emblem 4. I ended. Thracia was the last one I played. And what way to end? Journey. Even through all my journey, Path of Radiance is always one that literally, until this week, had been in my top 3. That's not true. Because Thracia kicked it out, actually. Up until from the moment I played Path of Radiance, all the way to this year, it had been consistently 3rd favorite. It didn't move back until Thracia moved up to 3rd, then eventually 2nd place. Kicking 3 houses out of my 2nd favorite spot. Thracia's been kicked out of my top 2, by the way. When I played Radiant Dawn, it was also my favorite game. And I don't know what epiphanies hit me, but all of a sudden Radiant Dawn is now my 2nd favorite game again. As the more I think about Radiant Dawn's gameplay and its characters, I like it more. I'm so excited to play Radiant Dawn. I'm excited to play it on my TV. I'm excited to play it here. I'm just excited because it's a great game. It was my favorite until 3 Houses came out, and then slowly, once 3 Houses came out, it started falling back. Now shot back up to 2nd. I don't know. Who knows? By the time this video is uploaded, my opinion may be completely different. Anyways, you wanted stats? You wanted like stats? Well, I can't remember if it gives them. I think it still gives them. Here's your stats. And a lot of people say this is one of the best Fire Emblem games ever. I'm curious to see these myself. But it doesn't tell you what characters did, which is absurd. I think. This ending is very much actually like chapter 14. I played that literally like 4 days ago. Everything before that is spread out across months. Everything since then, rushed. I feel myself. No, it doesn't tell me like where each stats go. I mean, where each characters go. Which is crazy to think. Honestly. See, it only gives you the unit records. Boy. Naturally. Mordecai. Yeah. Come on. And now we're getting to the ones that actually survived. And it does show you the moment. Not when it died. I'm just looking at these stats myself as I get curious. It's funny. When I've used the two best units in this game, I never used the first time playing this game. I didn't use Jill until my second time. I didn't use Astrid until this time. There's gonna be some rule changes in Radiant Dawn. That will make it more funny. We need to sort of punishments of any certain things. I technically didn't use an I Forgot, but I technically did. It really depends on the count as using an I Forgot. Because Chapter 8, obviously the recording crashed after I had used the I Forgot. So I didn't count it because the recording crashed. The game crashed before I could save. So, I didn't have to save, so I was like, doesn't count, does it? I didn't use it ever again, though. So, I guess it didn't count. I also never, I can't remember if I said I had to choose between the save state or, I forgot, but I didn't use any save states either. So this was almost a true. This is essentially a true. It was a true Iron Man because one chapter, but the game also crashed. So I don't know. It's up to you. Well, before we finish up, there's one more thing that needs to be done. Now I have zero idea what finale is first, whether it's this finale or Fire Emblem 4. I mean, they're both fully recorded. Both series are fully recorded as of this. So I don't know which one's going to air first, but anyways. Really? That's not what I wanted. We'll see the game boot up one last time. I think it just crashed. Oh my goodness. I just want to end this. I just want to end this in a cool way. But no. No. You can't end it in a cool way. Because that's not allowed. Well, YouTube, see you for Radiant Dawn.